today's call to action may just put the strength of the unions in the spotlight. Let's discuss this now, and we're joined by our politics editor, Lukhanyo Calata, who is in studio with me. Lukhanyo, good morning to you.
Morning.
First, let's begin with what some people will view as strange bedfellows,
Yes.
COSATU and SAFTU, which purports or claims to be independent of political influence. How are people to digest this, that these two big federations in the country are pulling together and they're saying that workers' interests must be put before any political interest?
Look, I think, Xoli, it speaks to this thing that you're a friend of your enemy is my enemy. All right? So what happens is, or is my friend, sorry. Friend of your enemy is my friend. So what happens is that COSATU and SAFTU have to come together in this instance to put the workers' plight ahead of everything else. They have to do it. They've come along on this basis to say that the high cost of living affects everybody. So whatever issues that may exist between, or differences that may exist between COSATU and SAFTU must be put aside in the interests of the workers.
Yeah.
So they've come along on that level, which is a good thing, because ultimately they are prioritizing the interests of the workers, I think. Yeah.
The strength of today's mass action, Lukhanyo, or should we say the success of it, is going to be of paramount importance, because we are talking about unions that have weakened and continue to weaken. How do we gauge that post today's national shutdown?
I think obviously, so we have to monitor how the rest of this day goes. What we've seen, this morning is that it's been a very slow start. Hopefully it picks up. And that we are able to see hundreds and thousands of workers joining this this national shutdown. If we don't, Xoli, okay, let me just state this: that in any country, it is very, very important that we have a very strong union sector, and therefore a very strong left of center type movement and ideology. Now, if today we do not see a strong left and strong unions, we should be very, very worried, because then it means that we have parties that are in the middle and those to the right, without being balanced by the interests of the left and the interests of the workers. Now, those to the left and to the right are mostly interested in capitalism, in advancing the interests of, capital and what that means to a society, and they're usually then balanced by the left. If we do not see a strong left today in terms of workers coming out and stating just how unhappy they are with how things are going in the country, I'm very sorry to say that it's going to be very troubled times for the country going forward.
Lukhanyo Calata, let's pause there for the moment. He is our politics editor here at Newzroom Afrika.